Well, alrighty, y'all. Just came out back to get into the bees, make a video, and right up in our oak tree, big old swarm of bees. Kind of assuming they're mine. Can't say for sure. I'll find out once we get into our actual hives. But I reckon we'll make a little swarm capture video before we get to that. Alrighty, there they are. Oh, dang, that's a lot of bees. Alright, so we're gonna catch them. Got our stuff staged right here. 10-frame box. Got a string and a lock. Gonna try and shake them down here into the box. Line it up a little bit.
Huh?
What you got there?
I got lemongrass oil, some alcohol, and a dead queen potion.
That'll do it.
Magic.
Ready. Alrighty. That's fun.
Careful, don't step on it.
Oh shoot. Holy crap, this was a tricky spot. Alright.
They stay together.
No, I think.
You got something to beat with?
What's that? I like it.
I think he's still up there.
Yeah, probably.
I think I see the cluster.
Oh yeah, they're just flying right back up there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. We've developed a pattern that we shake them down and they fly right back up. Shake them down, fly right back up, cluster on the tree. Shaky, shaky, shaky. They're unshakable. Stubborn. Quite stubborn.
No.
Queen's up there somewhere. I don't know, we'll see. Get the box hoisted up there. See what they do. Nice. Stuck on a branch. Quite the operation here. Maybe if it's well. Almost. There you go. Can't bring them to the box, we'll bring the box to them. What are they doing over there? Tying it off to that tree. Cool.
Yay.
I guess we'll just leave them to it.
And that's the one we split, right?
Very relaxed.
Is that the one you split?
Yeah.
And took the queen out, right?
Yeah. Nectar.
How many days has it been?
Since we split them?
Yeah.
13.
So you should have
A laying queen.
kind of thing. We'll do the math. So we need 9 days.
Just check one more.
9 days, 8 plus 1 maybe, until
Well, we
have
left
a capped queen cell.
We left a capped queen cell in here.
You did?
Yeah, down at the bottom box. All right.
See the queen cell. Not quite ready to hatch though.
This one's
I think it's 16.
this one's torn open.
Torn up from the side or the bottom. I know that's emerged.
Yeah. Wowee.
Yeah, the split right there.
You want them?
See what I want?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Do you know how many bees I have in my yard right now? I can't say. They need to be transported. Do.
What's that?
Put that actually that, yeah, never mind, I'll keep it all shut.
Look at this one. Her tongue's sticking out.
Wow.
So you got 1, 2, 3,
Can you see that?
Hold on, I'm having a hard time capturing her. I lose her. Oh no, we're just
7, 8, 9. 9 queen cells on that one frame. Yeah, I'll take the frame.
Thank you kindly. Yeah, pretty wild.
This one's torn open from the top.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
These two are emerging.
Know which ones? Yeah.
That one's
they
figuring
are.
her tongue out. Well, that's fun. What do you reckon here, man?
No, I gotta keep going.
Because none of those were there even. We went right through them.
You got to keep going. See what we see. I mean, I have an idea, but I don't know. You got to look more and see. The idea is that queen cell that you left in there, or the one or two, emerged, and there were all those other queen cells that they already started making, and she swarmed as a virgin with a bunch of bees.
But
Well, not that many, but
yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
because she knows that there's other. They know that there's other.
But she would have had to mated and like immediately. No,
she didn't have to make the swarm.
but there wasn't a queen in here to lay eggs in. All these new.
Yeah, there was. That's so. You got those eggs. That capped brood was all eggs when we did this split.
Sure.
And
So
it's
you
now
reckon they
capped
just
in the pupa? No, so there shouldn't be any eggs at all,
no.
unless there's a mated queen that came back.
So you reckon they made all
Right.
these queen cells from the eggs they had?
From the eggs they had, yes.
Huh.
When you did the split.
Okay.
But still, I don't know why they would have swarmed unless that queen wanted, the bees thought the population was too high.
Yeah.
Or they just couldn't help themselves.
So you reckon there's probably a virgin queen in there?
Yeah. I mean, unless it's from another colony that you have, like that one right there, this one could have swarmed just as easy.
Yeah.
I don't know that there's I mean, there's not a huge amount of bees in there, so it's
No. Is that a queen?
Yeah, it sounded like it.
it did. There she is. I
There
saw
she
her.
is. I just saw her too.
saw her run right there.
The
Yeah.
queen?
It's a
Yeah.
virgin queen.
Yeah.
She's going around stinging cells,
Okay. I thought I heard
Call
the
'em.
piping.
fighting words.
Yeah.
Well, calm today.
Really calm.
Maybe it's because they swarmed.
I mean, yeah.
There's one.
That is the
You see a
one.
queen?
Emerged.
Oh yeah, that's the one. It was capped when we made the
it out.
split.
Well, that could be the swarm queen,
Yeah. I mean, I think it would have to be.
unless another box swarmed, which is highly likely because the chances of them actually wanting to swarm after we destroyed all their brood or took most of their brood.
Yeah.
I don't think that chance is high. But I'm not a bee, so
Yeah, we can only. Yes. Drones. Cells.
these bees are so chill today.
It's probably because they're all young. All the older bees are in our tree.
I feel like this hive was more full of bees,
Oh yeah.
but we did take a lot of bees out. So I'm thinking maybe that queen in that box right there is the one out of that thing, or they swarmed. I don't know.
Because there was another emerged queen cell in there.
Yeah.
So it seems likely that that's that virgin queen we left in there.
But we won't know till you look at the rest of them. But then it's going to be hard to tell. It's not hard to tell if there's a mated queen up there because they are going back to her for real.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a lot of eggs in one of these, then you'll know that one that doesn't have a lot of eggs swarm because they chase the queen around for a couple of days so they don't lay very much.
Yeah.
So there'll be a shortage of eggs.
I don't know, you reckon they're satisfied? That one that's in there looks like she meant business.
I mean, to be honest with you, if I didn't have so many splits that I made this week, I would totally take it. I'll take it if you want to take a frame of cells out, but you got to make sure there's no queen on there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think maybe you should just
That's kind of
destroy the queen cells, or let her do her work.
Save one queen cell, or
You got a queen in there.
in there.
yeah.
I mean,
Once you see, that's the bees are pretty much in swarm mode, I would think.
yeah.
Even if they didn't swarm, because they have so many queen cells, you got to get rid of some of those. Or I would.
Yeah.
I don't know that you have to. Actually, I don't know that I'll do anything. Think about it. Look at the other ones and see what you see.
Yeah.
Then, if you want to do that, come back and do it. Super chill.
Yeah.
You weren't that chill when I pulled them out of the freaking pecan tree.
I bet. Huh.
I think it's been, what, 2 years, 3 years? So that'll be the queen's 3rd season? This her 3rd season?
We got these. Here's some eggs. Maybe we need to. Eggs. Other eggs. They're doing some things. There she is. Mm-hmm. You can zoom in. You can get really close. Just make sure it's in focus.
Mm-hmm.
You can also like, get it right up on there.
Yeah,
It'll stay in focus.
we got good shots of her.
Nectar. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so they're doing. I do want to. Give them a chunk of that protein patty we got. Just because we put that frame of pollen in there and it looks like they've used most of it. And I don't think there are quite enough bees yet to bring in a meaningful amount.
We like the Fanta. Oh, hey now. That's just a glorious sight.
You really went through all the trouble of putting the box up there, but you want to try and shake that swarm again?
I think that we should definitely try. hard. One jerk. Got on you. Glad I walked out of the way. Look for the queen while you're there.
Oh, I am.
Oh, we got her down. She's on the ground, dude.
You shake it? Oh yeah, they're going right to it. Get in here and rushing right in. See the queen. Man, I sure bungled scooping her up. But it was a first attempt. Got a little overexcited.
It happens.
You can see her.
Yeah. Where?
She's right here. She's just going right underneath the log. There she is.
She goes. Watch her,
Going.
she'll walk right in.
Well, she went underneath it.
She'll come in.
Yeah.
You got a clean clip? Easy access. I saw her right here. There she is. There she is. There she goes.
Oh, yeah.
She going in?
Yep, she went right in. Shall we put the lid on?
Just leave it cracked.
Okay.
And then like maybe take these branches and put them in the ones that work in there kind of smell like that.
Sick. I'm ready. I'll just stay still. Hold on. It's good. Sick.
1 second too late.
Sure.
Well, I would just keep doing that throughout the rest of the day.
Keep shaking them?
Every, little while.
Sure.
But they're going to the box. They'll figure it out soon. Yep. Caught them.
Alrighty. So here we are. Next morning. Sunday. Got down in the mid 50s, maybe low 50s last night. I came out here this morning. Cluster of bees on the ground. Made me wonder if there was maybe more than one queen in that swarm we caught yesterday. So just sat here watching them. And sure enough, saw a little queen crawling across the cluster. Snatched her up, put her in that clip. I'm not sure, I might. So what I'm gonna do here in a minute is take a frame of open brood from the double over there, and I'm gonna put it in the box that we know a queen is in, along with most of the bees. I don't know, I've watched Probably spent 30-40 minutes total out here at least, just watching to see if I can see any more queens. I haven't. Doesn't mean there's not, I guess, but what I'm thinking, that's definitely a virgin queen. She's real skinny. Well, I'm wondering if I pinch that one and open up the entrance over here, if all these bees will just go into the box. I think that's the plan I'm gonna go with. Well, I don't know. We'll see how that goes, you know. Just trying stuff out. Learning. One quick thing though. I can't say that these two things are related, but I put the protein patty on this split we made yesterday, and even though it's much cooler today than it was yesterday, this is the most active I've seen them. It doesn't look like it now, but there's they've been decently active, more than I've seen since I put that protein patty on there. You know, they had gone through a lot of that pollen in the frame we put with the split. So, just an interesting tidbit. Alrighty, working real quick. Got this frame open and freshly capped brood. Slide this down in there. Hopefully this will lock them in here. So we get that put back together. Let me get this sealed up. Alright, so what I've done today is put that frame open brood in here, and I also put a pollen patty. Whether that's a help or a hindrance remains to be seen, but you know, we'll see. Where am I at? Too far. I zoomed in too far. So yeah, I went through a Lotus Hive and I what did I do? I tore out every queen cell we found yesterday. There were at least 15 or 16 of them in total. Hopefully they won't put out any more of these secondary swarms. But you know, we'll see. I'm just gonna help a few more of these bees into the entrance over here. So they got one frame of brood, a little bit of pollen patty, you know, so they can actually feed that. I'm not going to put anything in this feeder yet. But yeah, tonight I'll move them over to the neighbor's yard where they're and that'll be their new location. Thanks for watching, everybody. Still trying to figure out how exactly I want to go about my videos. So hopefully each one will get a little closer to figuring out what exactly I want it to be. So bear with me.